After a recent poll on MakerWorld, many people want the 12 classes of DnD as supportless miniatures for FDM, and I was starting to design the rogue character. However, I thought, how can I make it different? I could just make a rogue character and then call it a day, but how can I do something else? So I made this. This is a typical rogue female halfling with 1 dagger and 1 sword. And I actually like how she looks. She has a great hoodie and a cape, but you can see right here, there is a hole. I tried to think about, what is the rogue known for? What are their abilities? What are they trying to do most of the time in the game? And what needs to be visualized for the other players at the table? And I thought it was stealth and it was disguise. So I try to symbolize when the rogue is in the disguise or in the stealth mode. If I take the miniature and I take the mask, so when you are at the table you can just say, hey, I'm in disguise now, then you take the mask and just plug it in. So every time this character is in disguise, you can just apply this mask. It is just a easy way to visualize that, oh, my character is in disguise, or other players can get a reminder that this character is in disguise. And when the disguise is over, you can just take it off. I thought these masks were kind of small and you need to store them in some kind of way. So I made this base and you can just slide them in and whoopsie, you got everything in one box. These were printed with a 0.2 nozzle and this was printed with a 0.4. However, everything has been tested. This is her with 0.4. You can see the quality is almost the same. There are some sharper edges on the 0.2, but the 0.4 works as well. I'm really happy and a little bit proud to just do something else. Everybody could just make a miniature of a rogue, halfling, female and just say, that was it. I want to do something new with the mechanics and just give a visual representation. And I also thought about that with a tiefling barbarian. The tiefling barbarian is also supportless. He is fantastic designed, if I should say it myself. I really like this design and it was really easy to print out. You cannot see it because it is so small and I cannot focus right, but he has a mustache. Every good barbarian should have at least a mustache once in their life. I want to make people throw their weapons as much as possible, but it needs to be visually represented. So I made 2 versions of the barbarian. One with the axe and one with a javelin, where he just holds a javelin. And everything is supported. But I thought, alright, I have the axe tiefling here, and then he throws his weapon. Did I make the weapon? Yes, of course I made the weapon. So, when he throws his weapon, then you can just see, boom, and place the axe here. So now we know that the axe is here, but the tiefling's axe is still showing. And that is not really ideal because it breaks the immersion, because he can't have 2 axes. So if you have the javelin version here and he goes to the axe, aha, you can just take these and get the barbarian back. I thought it was just a smooth thing to visual represent that he has thrown his weapon. There are so many AI stuff out there and we need to raise the bar so we are not at the same level as a AI. And AI is improving rapidly. I thought it was a great opportunity to show myself that I can't be better than AI as of right now. So you can get the halfling rogue, the tiefling barbarian, and the shroom folks on MakerWorld at Nozzleborn Foundry. And you can get it only for free. See you next time. Thank you so much. You know what I want to say.